What's up, guys? We are back here with another auto auction update, man. If you can tell by my surroundings, I'm at my favorite auction in town, man. Last week we had a ball, and this week we gonna ball even harder, man. We got a couple new cars on the lot. Ooh, we even got a newer type truck. Okay, I'm digging that, man. If you guys haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to the video, man. If you guys are wondering what these cars are gonna go for, be sure to tune into my live video because we're gonna be going live 10 a.m. for this auction. I don't know when you guys are going to see this, so if you guys see it after, I apologize, but go ahead and tune back and watch the live video for it. But if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get right into the cars now, shall we? Alrighty, guys, first up, man, we got a 98 Acura Integra. It looks like 173,000 miles, and it does hold a rebuild title. This is definitely going to be something I'm not bidding on, but I want to show you guys because I know some of you guys are really into the Integras. This one actually is pretty cool. It does have the sunroof there. Pretty nice interior, if you ask me. It's not ripped up and everything like you would think it is. This seat actually isn't that bad. It looks pretty clean other than that little rip right there, but no big deal. Seems pretty legit. Got an aftermarket radio, of course. Pretty decent Acura. I'm sure it'll get you from point A to point B with no problems. And it doesn't even look black. It's like a bluish, like blackish type of color. I like the color on it. What do you guys think about the Acura with a rebuilt title, man? I'm thinking it's gonna go for like what, maybe $400, maybe $450. What y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Now, I know some of y'all be foreign slide, man, so you know I gotta show you the Audi A6. This one actually is a 01 with 146,000 miles. It does have the sunroof on it, so that's a plus two. Actually, the paint looks a little bit faded, man, so you would definitely have to take something like this to Mako, get the headlights restored, and you'd be good to go. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Good. Man, cool. If we check under the hood, it actually looks cleaner than the outside of the car. No big deal. Actually looks pretty clean. So this one actually might be a decent Audi. 146,000 miles. Seems pretty fair. Decent black leather interior. These seats are like really like cracking. So I mean, you know, no big deal. It definitely has an aftermarket radio. Nothing in here looks out of the ordinary. So this one might be something we can get and sell to somebody who likes, you know, Audis. But what y'all think about it though, man? Let me know in the comments below, dog. 2005 Ford Focus with a rebuilt title, 112,000 miles. This one actually is a 4-cylinder, so you know it's really good on gas. Does have all matching hubcaps, which is cool because that red kind of stands out and it'll make it sell a little bit better. If we take a look at the inside, it does actually look really good in here. You would think that it's kind of what, but it actually looks really good in here. I wouldn't mind grabbing this one for the low, of course. Nice radio. Wow, we've been having radios in every car so far. That's a plus, man. In every car. So we're gonna be sliding, listening to tunes, and these tires look to be pretty new and pretty fair. So whoever had this car definitely took care of it, man. What y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, man, we got a 04 Kia Sedona, man. If you guys been tuned in for a while, you guys would know this was like maybe the third or fourth car that I ever flipped on the channel. I bought this one initially for like $625-ish, and I sold it for $1,800, and I didn't do nothing but like change the hubcaps on it. I don't even know if I got an oil change or not really sure. But this one, it looks kind of the same. It actually has 240,000 miles on it. Looks like it has some tape on the little mirror here. No big deal. We can take a look at the inside. It does actually, this one is like a little bit better than the one I had because it has leather interior, but the interior does look really good. It does have the third row, so that's a plus too, man. Really nice Kia Sedona here, and I know these things sell from a first glance, so I wouldn't mind bidding on this one. This one might be something that's gonna fall through the cracks. Judging it runs good, you know. It has tape and stuff over the gas tank, so I'm sure the gas tank doesn't close. But it is what it is. What y'all think about the 04 Kia Sedona, man? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, next up, man, we got a 01 Ford Crown Vic with 163,000 miles, man. Pretty good looking Crown Vic, if you ask me. Most of the ones we see are like super whooped in or like beat to crap. But this one is actually pretty decent. If you clean it up, of course, it'll look like really, really clean. Of course, them headlights could use some restoration there. But 163,000 miles. Oh, what's happened to the door? Is the door locked? Okay, the front door is locked, but it actually, this thing is really clean if you ask me, man. Now, I'm not really a Crown Vic type of guy, but I mean, it's nice. You know, it's cleaner than a lot of the other ones we see out here. So this would be something, you know, if it goes for cheap enough. I don't know. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think about the Crown Vic? Let me know in the comments below. Now, if y'all was watching yesterday's auction, you would know I'm not a Chevy Malibu guy, but this one is pretty clean. It has 172,000 miles on it. V6, no body damage, no faded paint, so that's a plus there. We can pop the hood on this bad boy really quick. And just look under here. It really doesn't look that bad. Doesn't look tampered with. Actually looks to be well kept for the most part. At 172,000 miles, me personally, I'm going to pass it up. But if it goes for cheap enough and it runs good, it may be something to buy it for a quick flip. However, where I'm at, you can't quick flip like cars like, you know, in other states. I won't say the names, but you know what it is. You know what it is. What y'all think about the Malibu, man? Let me know in the comments below. Wow, I'm guessing they didn't pick up the Honda last week, man. You guys remember this Honda Accord from last week? It had the fresh paint with a rebuilt title. They drove this thing through the auction, and I guess nobody bid it on it, man. So it's back this week. If you guys want to check this one out, be sure to check out that video from last week. It's no big deal. I'll give you guys a quick look at the inside for the people who missed it and don't want to go all the way back and you want to stay here. This is a really clean Honda. So that's a plus there too. Really fresh paint on it. Body and everything is like literally flawless. So what y'all think? What y'all think, man? I'm digging it, even with the rebuild title, if it go cheap enough. Alrighty, man, we got a 06 Toyota Corolla here. Looks like 168,000 miles. Pretty nice looking Corolla here. Really decent looking headlights. Could use restoration, of course. No big deal there. You got a little fender trim hanging out. No big deal. Nice tint on this joint. Oh yeah, and the interior is really nice and really clean. Nothing that really stands out. It's a little funky in here, no big deal though. Nothing that a nice little air freshener could do. But pretty nice Corolla. It is the LE model. I don't know if that's like the higher rank on these models or not. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below what y'all think about it though. Man, we got a Monte Carlo. I told y'all before, the Monte Carlos is cool, man, but I would never get one, man. My dog had one in high school, dog, and we was always on the side of the road, broke down, hoping nobody would see us. Or if they did see us, I hope they would help us out and stop. But that was back in the day, man. So I know a little bit more now, and I know not to just buy one of these, even with the low mileage of 131. His was like 90,000 miles, and it was giving him problems. So me personally, I'm gonna pass on the MC. But if you guys like it, hey, I love it, man. What y'all think though? Let me know in the comments below. We got a little 04 Hyundai XG350, huh? This from back in the day. 111,000 miles. All four wheels match, so that's a plus. Usually when we have rims, none of the wheels match, so that's a plus there. Is this hood open? Can we look under it? Yes, we can. V6 under there. Actually looks like a pretty new battery. Doesn't look too bad and or tampered with. Actually looks pretty good. No body damage like that. Paint isn't faded, so that's a plus. It actually does have some decent looking leather interior. Now I don't know how reliable these model Hyundais are, but this one actually looks really clean, and it has low mileage. Definitely wouldn't mind bidding on this thing. This is probably one I'm gonna have to mark down in my books, because this one might slip through the cracks. We're gonna need a tail light here, unfortunately, but that of course is not gonna be a big deal, because the auction, I mean not the auction, but the junkyard has all of this stuff. So what y'all think about the Hyundai XG350? Let me know in the comments below, dog. Oh, we got the big daddy in this joint, man. We got the 2007 Chevy Suburban. Now, it was a point in time where I was looking for these things on Copart all day. I was gonna buy one in New York, fly out there and drive it back. That's how thirsty I was for one of these back in the day. But this color is really nice. I'm liking this color here, man. It's a '07 with 182,000 miles. Really good looking truck. I'm pretty sure this thing is gonna bring in the big bucks here. Oh, dang. I'm pretty sure this thing is gonna be bringing in the big bucks here at the auction. This one has the 5.3 motor on it. This one has the 5.3. Unlike the Escalade that we seen the other day that had the 6.2. But this one is really nice. No body damage or anything like that. Actually looks really good. 182,000 miles on this truck. Is just getting started, guys. Really nice leather, beige interior. No third row, but it is a nice, like, huge truck. Definitely wouldn't mind riding this thing. Lapping up with the family. This is definitely something I need traveling across states, because I'm actually thinking about driving to Memphis pretty soon. And hitting up Atlanta, going down to Louisiana and everything. So hopefully we'll see and we can get a truck or something. Maybe if everything work out, man. Let me know what you think about the Suburban though. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, we got the '05 Infiniti G35, 189,000 miles. Look like they was drag racing a foreign though, man. They didn't blew the wheels off this, so you got a donut on this joint now, man. No big deal though. You know, we can easily find another Infiniti wheel again at the junkyard. We can look under the hiss real quick. Now the last one I got literally looked just like this, so this one actually doesn't look bad. It's just missing an engine cover. That's why it kind of looks kind of, you know, not all there. But this side does look good, but the other side had some little fender roll back here, like definitely a little tequila kick in the back. But other than that, the body is pretty fair. This one actually has the sunroof, but damn, the sunroof is broken. So one of their girlfriends must have got mad, busted their windows, and then called the police. So he went to jail, and the tow yard came and come picked up the car. That's what I'm thinking, man. Didn't have enough money to get his car back, so it's here. That's my guess. What you guys guess is? And pretty nice leather interior. You guys remember the one I bought literally looked just like this, but it was like a gray, and it was manual. And it was sitting really nice. I don't know what's up with this window. You might have to roll the window down a little bit to get that to close properly. But I know I'd be able to sell this thing pretty fast, as a lot of you guys like coupes. The tint on this thing is trash though. I don't know what they was trying to do there, but really nice Infiniti. I definitely wouldn't mind having it. Pretty decent if you ask me. What y'all think about it though, man? Let me know in the comments below. The last one I bought it for like $25.50, I believe, and it was a stick shift. So what do you guys think this one to go for? Man, we got the '03 Mercedes CLK 230 compressor. This used to be back in all the little rap videos and stuff. So if you was a short rapper back in the day, it was like a little Bow Wow or a little Romeo, this is the one you was riding. But this one got 153,000 miles. Decent black leather interior. Does smell really good in here. Now, I haven't really sat in one of these before, so I'm just gonna sit in just to see how the room is like. Oh yeah, it's pretty decent room. You would think that since it's like no room behind the seat, like it would be like kind of squished, but it's actually not that bad. Not that bad. I know some youngsters would love having this Benz, so you know, that's who I cater to, the young people. They'll buy my whips before anybody. So this one might be something on the list, judging it runs good. I know it is like problem friendly, but hey, we'll see. No smoking or nothing. We'll see, hoping it runs good. We got a 15 Nissan Versa. Now I know most of you guys be like, man, don't ever get a Nissan from this year to that, from this year to that year. 75,000 miles. You would think that this one like would be the one to bid on, but I know you guys are already gonna say it. The CVT transmissions are like pretty horrible on these, so you guys know I'm aware of that, so I appreciate you guys for letting me know. But if you take a look at the inside, it does have the manual windows, so this is definitely the bottom of the line Nissan here. So this one should go pretty cheap. It shouldn't go too high, but even if it does, I'm thinking it'll go for like 35 at a high, maybe like 27 at a low. I don't know what you guys think about the Nissan though. Let me know in the comments below, man. Yeah, we got a 2000 Chevy Express van. Now I know some of the homies was looking for vans and stuff because you know, we getting a detail business started. Well, they already got it started. They looking for a van and everything. So this will be the perfect van to put the detailing stuff in, because you got the cage right here. You got a whole bunch of space back there where you can mount the detail water and all that good stuff, because you guys know we don't use regular water from the water hose when we wash cars. If your detailer guy use your regular water hose, fire him now. But you know, it does have a lot of space back here, so I'm gonna shoot this one over to my boy. You know, he might like this one. He might be able to get it. I'm sure you might be able to get it for under $1,000. So that'll be a plus. If it runs good, I wouldn't even mind buying it and starting a detail business myself. Shoot, at this point, we need all the businesses we can get. Well, let me know what you guys think about the Chevy Express van in the comments below. Man, now this is the one you guys missed last week, guys. I was gonna give you guys this action last week, but I was like, nobody's gonna buy it, so it's gonna be here this week, man. We got a 1972 Mercedes, looks like a 280 like SE, I don't know, but you guys are better than me, so you guys know the car, man. Really nice looking Benz here. Just look at all the like the dimensionals and all the, just looks really good, man. I'm digging it. And it's got the nice like Mercedes rims on it all around. This thing is really clean. Now I definitely wouldn't mind having this. If I can get this for like a couple bands, I definitely wouldn't mind having it, driving this up and down Hollywood Boulevard. You feel me? The seats and the interior is pretty whooped. It could use some restoration in the inside, but literally the car runs and drives, so that's a plus there, man. Now I actually seen one of these with an LS swap, and he had a turbo on it, and I was at LS Fest. This one is a nice little old Mercedes. I'm digging this. I don't know, I like it. What y'all think though, man? Let me know in the comments below. All right, man, we got a 014 the Expedition. See, I was gonna skip this one up for y'all. You know, I don't really care too much for the Explorers, but this one actually looked a little bit better than most. It's got some nice like green paint on it, like nice. Like most of the Expeditions we see are like super whooped. The rims are together and the tires look fairly new. So actually, this may be something we can bid on here at 175,000 miles. It's pretty low mileage for the year because it is a 01. It does have the 4.6 V8. You know, no big deal. It is a Ford, man. We can take a quick look at the inside. Man, this thing is pretty clean here. No stains or anything like that on the seat. No third row, but you do have some nice interior, and everything looks to be intact and in working condition. Actually, it does have the third row. Okay, so it does have the third row. The seats are just down. Looks like this one came from Alabama. I don't know. All you need is a tail light, man. I'm thinking it's a pretty good car. What y'all think though? Let me know in the comments below. Then we don't want the Alero, man. I'm actually good. This one got bad brakes. I know that thing will go cheap, but oh man, look at that thing. That thing, wheels about to fall off. So yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be interested in that. But we got a 07 Charger here, 160,000 miles. Pretty decent looking Charger if you ask me. We can pop the hood really quick just to get a glimpse. Doesn't look too tampered with. Looks like you might be missing an engine cover if anything. No big deal. I mean, it is a 07 Charger, so you guys know these motors really don't last that long. But if you take care of it, you can probably get up to like 200 plus thousand miles. We take a quick look at the inside. I'm sure it's typical mess. Actually, it smells a little better than most Chargers, but this one actually is pretty fair. You guys normally know I don't really care too much for the Chargers, this model at least. But you know, the reliability is like based on the previous owner. So if they didn't really take care of it, you know, you pretty much got a dud. But this one actually looks pretty cool. It looks like they took the time out to put some newer rims on it, so that might have mean they liked it a little bit more than the average Charger owner, man. But what do y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments below right now. Man, we got another Expedition here. This one actually looks a little bit lifted up, so if you want that off-road look, I would definitely go with this one, because this one actually looks more my flavor. I mean, that one is of course nicer, but I like the way this one is lifted up on these meaty tires. We could take a quick look at the inside just so you can get a glimpse of like the better one and make the choice and just see, you know. But all in all, it is pretty decent. No body damage. This one is the XLT version. The other one is just the regular version, but it is what it is. What y'all think though? We don't want the Buick Rendezvous. We don't want the Mustang. Even though it might be easy to sell, I just really don't do Mustangs, brother. But Caddy, I know some of you guys like the Caddy, so we got an 02 Cadillac DeVille. And this one actually is a North Star, but it has 129,000 miles. So either the person didn't drive it much, or, you know, like I stated, the North Star motor, you know, pretty much had an issue and is on the verge of going out, if not gone out already. You know, regular cream paint, 32V North Star, no big deal. What y'all think about these Cadillacs? Let me know in the comments below. Dang, they got a whole car full of clothes. If y'all need a remote. But yeah, guys, a few more cars over here that's pretty whooped and don't run. This car was here last week. A few of these cars was here last week. So I'm sure they'll be out of here this week, but yeah. We got the Nissan Xterra, 165,000 miles. This one actually is gonna be at the auction this week too. You can check that out when it comes auction time. What else? He said this 07 Ford. We got an 07 Ford F-150, looks like 121,000 miles. Now this will definitely be something I'm willing to bid on. The mileage is pretty fair, and I do need like a pickup truck, so this will be definitely a plus. It is the XLT model. Interior is pretty whooped interior to say the least, but I mean, it's pretty decent. I know if I clean it up, man, this thing is gonna be a freaking beauty. Maybe lift it up, get some wheels, man. Definitely wouldn't mind having this truck. You guys already know me when it comes to cars, man. I gotta get the perfect wheels for the joint. So this one definitely will be nice. What y'all think about the Ford F-150? Let me know in the comments below. Man, we got a Kawasaki motorcycle here for sale this week too, man. It looked like they was mounting up the GoPro, doing like super dashes on this thing. Let's just throw our leg over this, get a feel for this bad boy, man. You know, you guys know I'm a Harley dude, but this one is like, I feel like you can have way more fun with this one. But some easy wheelies with this joint. Find that balancing point and just ride. At least I could. But nice looking bike. I'm sure it's gonna sell for a decent price. When I say decent, probably like about 1,000 or something, maybe 1,200. I don't know what y'all think about it. Alrighty, guys, looks like we got a 2011 Nissan Altima here, 148,000 miles. Really good looking Nissan, if you ask me. This thing is really clean. I actually think we seen this one here at the auction last week, and they was like driving it around, so I know this one is a really good car because they already cleaned it up, armor rolled it down, and you know, the inside is still pretty dirty, but really good looking car, and I know it runs pretty good. Okay, bet. Yeah, they took the plates off of it, but really nice car though. I can dig it. This will be something to bid on this week. So alrighty, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video, man. If y'all like what y'all see here at the auction, go ahead and give your boy a like and a subscribe, man. Be sure to tune into the live stream we got popping, man. Good looking. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.